Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to join the Patreon. And Devin Haney. I mean, you guys know how I feel about him with Snack and Victor Conte. Outside of that, I think they're doing a above average job. I don't know the true numbers of how much money they're making, but I love the fact that uh, Bill, his father, Bill Haney, I call him Mr. Haney. I don't know him personally, so I'll call him Mr. Haney. Mr. Haney is um, how he's moving his son to be have the mindset of an entrepreneur, and why I believe he's doing why I feel that way is because he turned down Eddie Hearn for a promotional deal with the Zone, and Devin Haney owns his own promotion company, and if I'm not mistaken, is the youngest CEO owner in the history of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? So I like that mindset that they're doing. I I hope one day, I mean, hopefully he picks it up naturally throughout his childhood. But I hope Lincoln and Kennedy grows and have some level of and falls in love with being an entrepreneur because it's tough being an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? It's tough. Some days you don't make any money. Some days you lose money, and them few days you make some money. So uh, um, I actually applaud him. Actually, the kids are upstairs taking a bath kind of early today, but uh, it's I. I applaud them for developing that mindset, you know, and I think it's important that, as Floyd said, you own your masters. And I don't just think of masters as a fight. I believe you're masters in everything that you do. You own the contracts you create. You own the merchandise you create. You own the ticket sales. You own the door. You own the PR. You own everything. And that way, when it's all said and done, you can honestly say you did it your way profitably. So I'm actually excited. I like the fact that they turned down Eddie Hearn. I like the fact that they turned down Golden Boy, uh, um, and I I like the way they're moving. I'm on to see how well he'll do in the ring, and I'm anxious to see how when will he get his manhood strength. He's a really young kid. Uh, I think he has a huge upside. I believe him. I liken him to a B level Shane Mosley at this point, maybe C plus level at the same stage. He don't have the power that Shane Mosley possessed at 35 or 30, somewhere in there. Correct me if I'm wrong. At 35, it's 30, somewhere in there. And but I'm eager to see where he goes. That's a loaded between 130 and 140. All of those fights can be made. And it's known. You guys know the names or the usual suspects, those young kids. And believe it or not, Tank is in that mix too. You know, because Tank is a world champion, but he has age on his side. He's only 23 or 24 years old. Tank is so they'll have. So I was telling someone the other day, all roads at those young kids go through Tank Davis. If he can be disciplined and sustain himself and not get up to 173 pounds as he was late last year or last year sometime. So they turned down Eddie Hearn, and they're going to run with Showtime and their own promotional deal. And I'm anxious to see where it goes. I'm eager to promote them. I haven't been to a Devin Haney fight since he fought at on the MGM. I forget whose undercard it was, but I saw him fight. I believe it's on my channel some time ago. I believe it was his first career fight or something like that. So, but we'll see, man. So I'm eager to come go watch him fight. Um, he had a fight. His last fight in September was here in Los Angeles, but I don't know if you know, but his those fights at those casinos, at those Indian reservations, it's like driving to Vegas, um, but it's stop and go all the way. I would have to leave at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I had work to do. But I'm actually excited to cover him and see where he goes. And I like the way they're thinking. So, congratulations for turning down. They turned down in a calendar, not in a calendar year, but in 365 days, they turned down both Golden Boy and DAZN. Um, so anyway, I applaud them. So barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.